Alright, check. Can y'all hear me? I'm sound. Alright, sound is cool. Alright, so today we're going to be playing a very special game. Read the scrapbook if you are new to Monkey Island and need a refresher.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
So I used to play Monkey Island on the computer way back in the day. And Monkey Island, if you guys haven't played that game or don't know what it is, it was a super fun puzzle game. And it was like an adventure / puzzle game. I haven't.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty
pirate. I saw they
pirate.
had it on Game Pass, so I had to download it because I already play a bunch of chaotic ass competitive games, and today I want to start out playing something fun. So we're gonna play some Monkey Island.
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is in the old days, treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Treasure hunting is things. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
Yeah.
We wound up back on Monkey Island was a steaming You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. You had to brew. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
That's cool. They got all the adventures from back in the day.
I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scumbar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Bowser shit.
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate or even an insult at all. Or was it?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Yo, how you feeling, brother? It's cold as fuck, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I got the sweater on, bro. It's cold. It's like I always need a sweater. It's rough. Oh. A little nippy, I ain't gonna lie. How you feeling today, Haji? Appreciate you stopping in the stream, bro.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in
Danny,
handy.
yo, how you feeling? Appreciate you coming.
I had to wear a hook for a while. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. I defeated LeChuck with this.
Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. All right.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoopit. Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's
Alright. Controls. Alright, cycle, select a hotspot, run. Open CMAP, open settings, open inventory, skip dialogue, main action, secondary action. Change selected spot. Select dialogue choice, scroll to dialogue history, and move. Alright. Man, let's get into it, chat. Yes, Danny, I do remember you. I'm not ignoring you or anything. I told you I will hit you up when I have the time. I got you, trust me. All the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for busy on-the-go players. More puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. Chat, y'all know I love playing on hard modes. Should we do casual or should we do hard mode? Should we do casual or hard mode, chat? Casual or hard mode? Let's see. I'll let y'all decide. It's just a tiring day because I have been working on my client project for 4 hours. Oh man, I understand that. I'm sure that is tiring for real. What kind of project you working on? Is it a like animation, logo, or anything like that? Emotes. Put in the chat what y'all think I should play. Should I do casual mode or hard mode, chat? Which one should we play? Emotes because we're still going, so lots of streamers need that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too really worried about emotes right now. Look at my current status of being a streamer. Like I don't think that's something that's required right now. Of course, like people that are doing this wrong, they're gonna want a full package and this and that. And like I want to build my community first, and then we can get some emotes going and this and that. Like I don't really care to have the emotes too early. Always hard, bet. My day just started, so Saturday is my rest day. That's the Sabbath day for me, so I don't do any work on Saturdays. So I sleep in as much as possible to get all the regained rest that I've lost out on through the week. And
Take this, LeChuck!
pick up and play some games.
Guybrush,
Today's just a relaxing
come
day.
over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right.
It's not that I'm not giving you a chance. It's just I'm not.
Just put my leg
I
back
just don't
on.
want to have
Hey,
any
you
emotes
kids.
right now.
You're
That's
not
all.
supposed to
Like
be
I said,
in here.
it's not about money. It's not about anything. It's the fact that I genuinely don't. I don't want those
What's
services right now.
Let's goof
I
on
don't need
those two.
to.
Pretend they're our parents.
I will give you a chance, of course. Like it's just.
Sorry we
not
ran
right now.
off.
I don't need it right now.
You were probably worried
But I respect
about
the hustle, for real.
murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
All right.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Check the barrel. That's actually fine.
Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Phil!
Ha! He's dead. dead to the world.
Chucky. Yo, we were friends at some point? I was about to say, that looked like Chuck's body for real. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, every dog. Use left bumper, right bumper, or the right stick to cycle through the different objects around you. Okay. Junior Mighty Potatoes Do It by Scurvy Dogs. Alright. Read the sign.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Alright. See. Flip on these.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
Oh,
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
That nigga's not
I
wrong.
guess, never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
I was thinking that too, bro.
They put
I
it
was
on a
thinking
leg
that
to
too.
keep you from walking off with it.
What you say? About what?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack. How are we gonna get into the
I
outhouse?
thought I grabbed the key.
The scurvy dog guy has a key.
That's what I see.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the
Well,
leg
buddy,
from the
you
last
see,
kid who
not
didn't bring
exactly
back
what
the
I'm gonna lie.
key.
I mean, hey, that's your opinion. I already told you that I'm not doing that right now. You can press Y to open inventory and look at items you picked up. Alright, cool.
It unlocks the outhouse outside.
Like I said, Danny, I appreciate your hustle, but like I just don't want that right now.
It's locked. Good thing
You
I've got the key in
pressuring
my
me
pocket.
like over and over again. That's kind of decreasing your chances over and over again. You should just be patient. That's how I grow up.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm? Good, you unlocked it.
All right, let's open that door then. Ugh.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a
This
piece of
bathroom
8.
look
That's called a
nasty.
slug. It's like a fake coin.
Yep, no problem. Appreciate you coming by the stream for real.
Gross.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
This outhouse is foul.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
I gotta go in the toilet, don't I? Ugh.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Gross. Gross.
Why we gotta smell the
Ugh.
slug?
What is this stuff? Smells the same as the toilet. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Where?
I'm not touching that gunk. It seems
Oh,
more like
no.
something Chucky would do.
Oh, that's foul.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
All right, bet.
couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Oh, he fouled. He fouled, Chad.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Nah, this ain't no
Take 'em,
sponsorship.
boy.
That'd be cool, though. That'd be sponsored.
What are you getting?
What?
Return
Just
to Monkey
kidding.
Island. That'd be
Here's
dope.
yours.
Oh, that looks so foul. Nah, so like Monkey Island, bro, is an old.
What do you wanna
computer
do
game
now?
played
I don't know.
Way back in
What do
the
you
day.
want to do?
I told you I was like trying to find some more games for real. And they had this on Game Pass, so Return to Monkey Island.
I can stand on my
Alright.
head without using my hands. I wonder where those 2 people we were following went.
Exhibit removed. Aww. I wonder if this is drinking water. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
I want.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Alright, on to the next one.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Where I'm at, brother.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Yum!
I don't know why you eating that, bro. That shit is fire. Challenge Chucky to a race. Talk to me about the anchor. I'm
I have an extra
race,
tooth.
homie.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2,
Oh,
1, go!
Oh, okay.
My win!
Like, I gave you a head start too, bruh. Gave him a head start, chat. Didn't even win.
I bet I've known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it. Most anchors these days are made about 30 years ago. Some all kinds of, but the word anchor, they're called, yeah.
Oh, don't never hit me with that 3-minute dialogue ever again. Oh, that was crazy. He really just hit
Did
us
you
with the
know
whole
your
story,
feet
chat.
won't smell if you don't wash them?
Take some bread, talk to a couple, wonder what's in the basket.
Hey, hands off!
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? kids these days. You have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Gotta run!
How rude.
Don't feed the duck.
Alright.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
We just gonna...
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't walk?
It smells bad. It smells bad.
Yeah, I know. It looks bad, though. We're just gonna take a bite of this shit. Oh my god, chat. Chat, that's nasty. That looks foul.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
What's up, X?
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
He's so mad. Hey, it was on the coin.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I should throw my coin in and make a wish. Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Told you so.
Or he just ate it by himself. It's crazy.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay. And I'm gonna come back with it. All right, bet. I have no idea what you're talking about, but bet, bro. The island of Melee, deep in the Caribbean. Hey, return to Monkey Island, chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just seeing that kind of makes me super happy. I used to play the fuck out of this game when I was young, man. I used to play this game, and my mom used to have the Carmen Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I used to play the Carmen Sandiego games. Computer games used to go hard back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. I really used to be PC'd up back in the day. I played so much stuff on the PC. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Return to Monkey Island. Where is Waldo? 4. RS, of course. I used to play Fiesta, Wizard 101, Dragon Quest, like Adventure Quest, all types. I used to play everything, man. Computer games used to be really raw back in the day.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Yo, chat, like the camera angle, the movement, like this shit is all like the old game, bro. That's so crazy.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness. I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Alright, now what's back here? Leaving.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making
We
up
also cold-blooded
trials
pirates,
for
huh?
each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Yeah, Guybrush Threepwood, bruh.
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't
Now they
everything.
got a whole.
Then the others
a
were
whole trading
Captain
card game
Lila
for
and
pirates.
Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
He is not going to that. He is not going.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Geese out. I feel like a kid.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Oh, those people are dickheads. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to work with LeChuck.
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate. a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Maybe the bosun.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom.
I know this nigga ain't got no
You look a
medical
little
experience.
scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote Lyme's as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed
Hey, this
with
really
the
gives
mop
me
of
like
another.
Flapjack vibes.
I can't?
You must construct your own.
I appreciate it, Indy.
A single,
Thank you for stopping by.
instrument
gonna
that
give
you
you a
will
follow.
keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
All right.
Any questions?
I'm good. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
All right.
The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old." The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars.
I ain't gonna do it like that. Let me see if I can go make this. If I can't make the,
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting
if I
into
can't
flames.
make the, in the back of the scum bar. Kitchen. Go find a tree. Let's go try to.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Yeah.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh, dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Look at sad boy. Be there. That's more. Here.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again, too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah,
damn.
Good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Damn.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm sure LeChuck has it. Tell me again, what you need to make the map. You have a lot of maps in here, looks like. This should
Bye.
be trouble.
looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map.
I guess we're gonna have to go hit the caper on the mop.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Okay.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
I couldn't hit the caper on the mat. I couldn't hit the caper on the mop. Alright. But if I can find the recipe for him, maybe he'll give me the mop. Over High Street. What's going on here?
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Ever since we last saw each other,
You mean?
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
I'm not gonna lie, there's like little deadpan humor in here. I fuck with it.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Alright. Everything else is just dialogue. I got to...
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, This was my favorite novelty store.
Meanwhile, on LeChuck's ship.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed! Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Alright, so they locked. Just talk to old woman. Look at greedy. Go to general store. Alley, memories. The jail.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Alright, German truck screw, so we'll hire make a mop. Find the mop, handle tree, seize the truck ship. Brother has lost one brother.
Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Welcome to my shop.
Hiya. I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Southern Florida.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
These are nice.
It's a locksmith. Test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
I ain't gonna lie. My Guybrush is low-key annoying.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Bro's dialogue is funny. Jail, we don't know what he's doing there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, government mansion.
Carla.
Why is she so buff?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up any surgery. I hope you're still not so about the thing and he's so far.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I've got my own project cooking.
Of course you do. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
All right.
Can I borrow a book?
I can't.
never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need
Alright,
more
so
than that.
I can't borrow a book, clearly. I can't. Not fucking with me, chat.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
That's stuffed animal, government in action.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Alright, I'm gonna need that for sure.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Why not?
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. It's a lot of work being governor. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Damn, so how do I get the book?
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Governor's Mansion, Low Street, Docks, Ship, Lookout Point, the shipyard, forest, that's where I want to go. To the deep dark forest where I'm sure to get
Warning,
lost.
the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Admire the tiny climbing ship. Here's the museum, sweet.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to...
Bro.
The display case is locked. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Alright.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Largo's Lagrange catchphrase was David Fox started working with. I have no idea, but I'm gonna want to say 83. Lost it. I should have did 85. What does Guybrush specifically dislike? I have no idea. How many skills on the magical globe protecting? How many skulls on the magical globe protecting the secret safe? I have no idea. I ain't even gonna bother with it. We'll figure it out later.
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Melee Clock Tower, stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
Nah. If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
It doesn't seem interested. There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Alright.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
We gotta find that tree then.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Alright, let's run into the forest. That way.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel. Or apple.
Mushrooms.
Ah. Ugh. I'm hopelessly lost without... I'm hopelessly lost without...
Okay.
I'm hopelessly lost.
Oh.
A classic specimen. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Oh my gosh. Does he have a map of the forest?
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Alright.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
So I gotta go to the map store, try to get a map of the forest, so I can get... What was the map store at? Was it this way? No, that's the governor's mansion. Map store right here.
They're like glasses, only... Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
You just be trying to hit the stain on shit for no reason. You don't even need to. Let's see.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Damn.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing. and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Bye.
Okay, so I need the sliver of the wood on my candle tree. Open trivia book. A monocle is always useful. Eat a head. Squeeze a stuffed animal.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's hopeless.
Untangle the string.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee. Ready, especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Alright, so if I give...
Hi there.
Hello. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you. Alright, I knew that would work. So then now we can go... Alright, so then we got the key. Where would... We got crackers, so let's see if we can get...
I've got enough to last me. There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. The display case is locked. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
There was nothing in here for me. Alright.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
I don't know, we can't go on the horse yet. Okay, so... what do I need to do? Maybe let me go try talking to the governor again about whatever. See if she needs a favor or something. If I could do a favor for her, I could try to get the recipe for the book.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. It's thicker than I would have imagined. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Note to the reader, no disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's a lot of work being governor. can I pay you for the book I lost?
I don't need your money.
Let me to borrow a book then.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Alright, she being weak. She being lame, chat. She being lame. Let's see. We got the crackers from there. You know, I haven't gone into
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Watch your boots in here.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read. I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
How's your day going?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Huh?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks,
jacket got that
trees,
powder
and the Malay
effect
Island
for
flounder
where it's like a
birds.
stagnant
That's
design,
why I'm not
but
worried.
as they move,
I'm
like,
awaiting
there's,
final
like-
judgment of the court,
like
but I'm
the
certain I'll be
design
acquitted.
moves
They
inside
don't
their-
hang
their
people for
clothes.
marketing.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Eek! A spider!
You look like you're having a good time.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Welcome back.
Hiya. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Anymore. Try to talk to her anymore.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Okay, so is there a serial number on this door over here?
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only.
Stuck closed. It's not locked, it's stuck closed. Okay. Let's go get bro's toothbrush, I guess.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Yo-ho!
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years, you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Damn.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes!
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Active little guys, aren't they? Remind me never to eat here again.
Stay away from my...
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Oh wait, can I use the can I use the monocle on it to try to see like any better? No? My state-of-the-art pen. Bother talking with them. I need to talk to these pirates.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Alright, I'm gonna name all shit.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Bro, they don't give a fuck. Where do I go to find his toothbrush?
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. hopeless. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. This used to be such a bright, cheery place. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
So bro's toothbrush is in there, but I gotta find a way to break the, get in there. Lookout point, no. Museum, forest. I need something that will break that. Stop. Street. Oh, you know what? She did give me that handbook. I'll get a map. You need to get Carla to forgive you before she'll let you borrow a book. I know. Words are not alone enough to forgive you. You need to find something to give her to make your apology stick. Alright?
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty. What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only
That's
much
it
better
right there,
because
chat.
it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Okay.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or
I
another
think that's what we need
person
to open up the
are
lab.
likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
We can go back and look at the
I
lock
guess.
with the monocle.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons. Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hat band at all times. Keep the product away from children, the manufacturer.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, buddy. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Okay, so we've got the forgiveness frog, so we can give the forgiveness frog to Carla, so we can try to borrow the book. Give the book to the cook, so you can cook the recipe. Oh shit, I forgot.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Okay, we gotta write the right thing on there.
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Oh my god. Alright. Try it again.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Alright, so one, those two.
I realize that you are tough on toughness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Oh damn, I wasn't supposed to talk to her. Shit. No. Damn it.
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dad. Let's see.
Dear Carla,
We know
sorry
it's the
for
book.
losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice, but I reject your frog.
What the fuck? Alright, so we got further from it.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it was my fault, I promise you better. You scared the heck out of me.
I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Alright, so there's one thing we're missing right there.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Does that work?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Damn it. Alright. Okay. Go to Low Street then and read the statue. This is what I'm like, what the fuck?
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here.
Got it. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Okay then, so can I go...
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Anybody have anything to say about Carla and me?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I solve a lot of puzzles with my wits.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Damn. They really bought that life. They really bought that pirate life. I can't go up there. There's really nothing I can do there. Can I go to the museum then and try looking at the whatchamacallit?
This was where the fantastic Flying Fettuccine Brothers circus used to be. Nothing left but old tentpole holes. Wow, I could have had a totally different future if I'd stayed with them. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. I'm no good at jimmying things. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Governor's management, tough on toughness. Are there any hints about her in High Street?
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Yeah.
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. all want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so. If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told
How many
her
lines of
not to
dialogue
go.
she got?
The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
How many lines of dialogue she got? I was seeing if I could cycle through them or something. She just keep going. She just got stuff to say all the time.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Okay. I really didn't get much from the statue or anything. I ain't gonna lie.
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Huh, never seen one of those before. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
Just need a piece of wood for real.
It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next?
Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Do I use the motherfucking knife on the mop to get like a little piece of it?
Stay away from my mop. away from my mom.
I gotta get him the recipe first. He ain't going for it.
Pleasantly scorching hot. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
I mean...
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Alright. Well, so really we gotta, like, really, we can't do none of that until we get Carla to apologize. Like, we gotta apologize to Carla, because we need the recipe. Independent forgiveness and mention the information you learned at Carla's election posting of his gunbar and her statue on your street. Okay.
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I
realize that you are tough on toughness.
As shown at your actions at Santo Domingo.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, chat. Let's see if this works. Alright. And if it's not to do better in the future, I'm gonna pick, I've implemented a system. That should do better. We might have it right here. We might have it right here. Alright. Take the frog.
This is for you.
You better not give it back.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Nice. Can I borrow this book?
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Alright, we got the book, chat. We got the book. We're about to make our way back to the kitchen.
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Good news. I have a cookbook. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Got a cookbook.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Alright, so that means now he's distracted. I can cut a piece of this. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got that. So then now we can go to Map Dude. Give him the piece of wood.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Okay, now we can go to the forest.
I've seen one of those before.
I'm wondering if that knife will work on those windows so I can get bro's toothbrush. Let me go over here real quick. I just want to go over here real quick.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Alright, so I gotta use something else like a crowbar or some shit. We're going to the museum, right? Or no, we're going to the forest. That's why I was coming over here. Open the map. So we go to the right, up, left, up. Okay. To the right.
I guess I lost my way.
Alright, so where am I at though? We're going there, we're going to the right. But I just came from the right though. Okay.
I guess I lost my way.
What the fuck is this map? Museum. So we go up in there, make a right. It don't make sense though, cause it's like, why are we coming from the right though?
Guess I lost my way. I guess I lost my way.
Alright, we just gonna have to brute force this shit. I ain't gonna
Guess
lie.
I lost my. I guess I lost my.
Alright. Right. Go up. Up.
Guess I lost my way.
We're just brute forcing this at this point, chat.
I guess I lost my.
Okay, so we don't go that way.
I guess I lost my way. Guess I lost.
Alright, so not up.
I guess I lost my.
Alright, so is it up on that second one? Up. Up. Cross. Up.
Guess I lost my way.
Ah, son of a shit. Up, all the way across, up, and up again. And stop.
I guess I lost my way.
Shit! They trolling.
I guess I lost my way.
Okay. Alright, so this is the first spot. Second spot. Third spot. Fourth spot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go up again.
I guess I lost my way.
No?
I guess I lost. I guess I lost my way. I guess I lost. I guess I lost my.
We are going to find it out, chat.
I guess I lost my way. I guess I lost my.
How do you read this map, bro? Cause this shit is not like, it's not at all like how it goes. If I go up in here and I make a right, boom, I'm coming out of the right side. So should I go back right again? Go right again and then go up. And go left. And go up. And then go left. And then go up to the right. Finally! This must be it. So you willing to cut off a branch from a tree with the knife, but we can't pluck off some planks? Man's destroyed the tree. Oh, we're already 2 hours in. Okay.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
I just hold their whole environment.
I'll take a shortcut back.
I just hold their whole environment, I ain't gonna lie. This dude is the worst. Alright, so I got a brush. Can I put these onto the brush?
I made him up.
I made them up. I made them up, chat. I made them up. Alright. here's the part that we gotta still figure out. So, I need to find a way to break into to try to grab it? No.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Maybe we just cut down a whole tree. Let's see. Dots. Man. Anything broken help me with?
This will be excellent. Brilliant. Yep. He'll never complain
It's Carla's
again.
copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. It's Carla's copy of... Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
Alright, you're still using that, so I can't take it back to her. I know. Oh! I wonder if it's got to do with bro's peg leg. Bro is wearing a peg leg for no reason at the museum, so I could try to see if he don't need that hoe.
Right, so you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
I need something to break into this for
The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Still too tiny to read. Do I need like a better magnifying glass?
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again.
I got another key made. Can I borrow your lock serial number?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Can I get another key made?
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
What if I give you this? Can I give him a cracker?
It already looks well fed. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Alright, she can't help me for real. I need bro's toothbrush.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
I can't really do much on that.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Keep up the good work, buddy. Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Darker? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Fancy.
Figure one of y'all need a teddy bear because y'all niggas mean as hell. I'm not lie. How do I even recognize? I need to steal the iPad. Right. Alright, so can I take another monocle? I was about to say, I was thinking of that too. Can I grab another monocle? Because they gave me that option earlier. Let me see, bro. Let me get one of these monocles.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Okay, and then where was I going? I was going to... where was I going? The museum. Let me put those together.
If one monocle is good. Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Alright, bet. So then I could take this to old girl and have her make me a key.
Hi there.
Hi.
Got some new shit for you.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Nice.
The display case is locked.
Alright, cool.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Alright, so I got this guy. I'm gonna go back to the voodoo lady. Okay. I got the iPad.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Okay. Bite of 1,000 needles. It sounds like a hedgehog to me.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
That nigga's on fire right there, bro.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear.
That nigga's just fine. This is terrible. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Bite of 1,000 needles. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
What?
No. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul. Tell me again about the mug.
It was found in the melee.
It was just one pirate, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure it was.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it.
Alright, so you're pretty much useless for me now.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
I mean, bro just does not realize that I'm the
That's
guy
an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so he can't really help me. So was the governor's mansion? They were talking over here.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Anything dialogue?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay, I need to find a way.
Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Oh, he nasty.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Alright.
See you later.
Yep.
Alright, I guess we don't need to do that. What else do we have to do? Oh, I guess we just need to do... Is there a way for me to get that book back? Is he gonna be done with that shit? Cause I'm not trying to have her on my ass again over the book.
Waiter, I can't understand. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Ingredients indeed.
You done with this meal yet, bro?
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Looks like a mugshot.
Look nicely.
What do I need this picture for?
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
I need the bite of 1,000 needles. What is that? What is that? Collect a sample from a carnivorous plant. Oh, okay. Which way are we going? Actually, it's quicker to go this way.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Oh, can I give him something? Is there anything I can give this to? Can I give crackers to the owl? No. Do you want a teddy bear? No. Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing for you then. If I come back to the shipyard, though, is that strange?
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. The asset...
I need to go to the forest for that carnivorous plant.
Gotcha, you pointy little trick. Never mind.
I never do.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, Is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
She really did just notice.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Okay. That's it, right?
I'll wait until I'm closer to it. Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see
All
my
right,
state.
chat, we got
When's a
on
good
to
time to
the
discuss the
ship.
benefits package?
Meanwhile, Scumbar.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Alright, chat, we beat part 1.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances.
Okay.
Any questions?
I leave the hole.
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
It kills it. Where's my bunk? What's for dinner?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
Alright. Get to work. Find out what's in the crate. What the fuck?
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish...
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's an inspirational, instructional pamphlet.
On board, remember, inside politics, betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who keep me away. Indention in the book of the LeChuck word. To work, don't get fired. Intended to be unboardable by a member of the crew that includes you, so don't worry about it. Once you get fired, then worry. Okay?
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Alright, bro.
I'll just put a little dab on there. I don't want to spoil my view.
Oh, okay, I can grease these up. It's nasty, I ain't gonna lie.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on, I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catch?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Right.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. Alright, chat. Gonna save right here. And I will be catching y'all in the next game. Appreciate everybody who jumped in and stopped by. And all of you who stopped by to watch the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Joy, love, and peace.